This parcel has eluded me for 2 days and I just want to know what's in it. It's from John Lewis, but I don't get it. Light and crumbly winter spice shortbread, fine whiskey fermented cunny home liquor, and some heavenly honeycomb chocolates. But I don't understand, like, how did John Lewis know where I live? I don't get it. Whoever bought me this lovely box of whiskey and stuff from John Lewis, or even if it was John Lewis, thank you very much. That's very, very kind. I'm very grateful. On with the video. Very random start to the video. I appreciate that. Today is going to be a very fun day. I always say that, but it is. Zach's down. I've not seen him for a while. It's the last time I'm going to see him before Christmas. We're going to have a workout. We're going to go for some Christmas lunch, which will probably be some kind of Nando's or something. He's bringing loads of his friends down. We've not put much videos up recently. As you guys know, Leon's taking a break because his baby's just arrived, Jax, which is super exciting. I have been doing a lot of stuff getting the house ready for baby. Mum's having her house built, so I've been putting my carpentry pencil behind my ear again, hanging doors, doing guttering, all that kind of stuff. I actually bought this so much so. It's been a while since I was a carpenter, and they now do, well, they did them then, but they were crap then. They now do battery-powered skill saws or circular saws, but these are freaking awesome, like so good. So I thought I'd treat myself to one of them because I've still got loads of work to do in the house. Got some cupboards to make upstairs, which is going to help. I've actually just finished the lounge that we've not had for a year since we lived in the house. First it was a dumping ground, then it was Luna's prison. It's now, I've just laid an oak floor all in there. I have a proper computer desk to work at. If you're working from home, you need a workspace to work in. There's no two ways about that. It's been a long time coming, having somewhere to work. I've been doing it on the dining room table, and Rose has been there in the mornings eating her breakfast, or Luna's been jumping up on me, which actually, this is where she sleeps, so she still jumps on me in here. But you get so much more done. This is the floor I laid in here, if you guys wanted to see. It's like an oak floor with a kind of a grey tinge to it. I've got to put all the skirting on and get new skirting, and just do some kind of boxing in upstairs. But everything is slowly coming together for baby. Oh, hi. Don't tell Rose I did that. I just wanted to try it out. Okay, Zach is early, which is pretty much, well, it just doesn't happen. Leon has just messaged me and said, do you want to meet for a coffee first? So I'm heading straight to Starbucks. I've not seen Leon since baby was born, so I've not seen him for over a week, which is probably the longest I haven't seen him since he's been on holiday in the past, so a long time. I've pretty much got to stop doing CrossFit for the foreseeable future, but I'll explain more about that once I meet Leon. I was meant to film and say hello to Leon in Starbucks, he's beside me, but I got my first cuddle with Jax, so I chose that instead, and it was a very lovely cuddle. She is possibly the warmest thing that I've ever felt. Like, I cuddled her for about 5-10 minutes, and I was pretty much sweating, but she's bloody gorgeous. Yes, Dave, putting the Nocco fridge in the gym. That tropical's got my name all over it. That counts. Do you remember in the previous video when I said we voted Toby to be the first person to get injured in the gym for doing that exact thing on, those straps are on chains. Chains which are like half the thickness of your bike chain. Definition idiot. Leon's got someone he wants to show you. My little girl. She's a little bit shorter than me, so the camera angle's now going to have to change even more. This is little Jax. She is now officially 8 pounds 6 ounces. With a nice little tuft of hair. Yeah. My little world. And a little snot rocket. Hey. Sleeps as much as me and all.
What's as much as you?
Sleeps as much as me and all.
Yeah, that's impressive.
But I need to stretch my legs. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Afternoon. It's 1:45, bro.
Oh, zoomed in.
Jeez.
How was your drive down?
Very nice. We were playing lots of Song games.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Active recovery.
Active recovery Wednesday.
Active rep. What are you doing?
Well, we're going to lift because apparently everyone's lifting, so just a little bit lifting. And then minute 1, 22 cal row. Minute 2, 16 burpees. Minute 3, 15 cal bike for 30 minutes.
Awesome. If I'm stupid enough to join in on that, I won't be doing the burpees. I'll do like a kettlebell swing or something instead, so I'm not just crushing my arches all the time when I'm trying to make them big and strong.
I have to say, Leon, her flexibility is better than yours.
Oh my god, I'm so envious. I move her legs and I'm like, oh, this is what a hip joint's meant to do.
Morning, chaps. Not morning, afternoon. How are we?
John.
Snatching this afternoon by the plans.
Try and get 80.
I always get you the best angle with Bruno. Bruno's gonna hit 80?
Yeah. Hopefully.
What's your current snatch?
75.
Nice, it's gonna happen.
Hopefully.
It's the place to do it.
It's in a grow bag.
Yeah. So we can,
Before I forget, if you remember, Zach and I were in Tenerife the other week. Leon was doing this kind of stuff. And we mentioned about doing a retreat there, and loads of you guys commented saying yes, it's gonna happen. We've got a joint Skype call that we're gonna book in before Christmas, hopefully, or just after, and then we're gonna let you guys know what's happening. We're thinking, what were we thinking number-wise? Between 20 and 30, weren't we?
Yeah, I think we said 30 bit. Well, yeah.
Yeah. So what we're
That'd be enough, 10 people per person
yeah.
to manage if we
It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna, rather than doing like each day as a full seminar, we want it to be a holiday for people so they can chill by the pool, they can have beers if they want to. I know I will be having a few. So we might do maybe an hour gymnastics with Zach in the morning and an evening workout, and the rest of the day is yours to hang with us or do what you like. I know some people will want to train more, but that is the current plan. I will let you know more once we've had the Skype call and what is going down. So we are starting with Snatchy. Everybody's warming up.
Zach's been warming up for about 6 hours now.
And I'm still cold.
It's now 2019 and Zach's still warming his knees up. JC is under a bar. I'm not sure whether this is going to be the heaviest bar we'll be under today, but under a bar the same. And two boys.
Yes.
Stretchy.
Hello.
This is the tunes.
Is that lullaby?
Just letting people get up to your kind of weights while you just eat your battle oats there.
Yeah, I'm watching, observing. I'm still on 30 kilos.
Balling.
PB for Bruno.
He's just waiting for the gram, wasn't he?
For the drop.
Right, that is it for me today. Snatched up to 90. 95 will happen. I'm stuck on 92.5, but now it's just a technical thing. I need to get a little bit more technically sound before that's coming. I think the boys are now about to do a 30-minute EMOM, but I'm going to slide out before. First of all, I feel a little bit tired, and second of all, I'm like, if I now do a 30-minute EMOM and end myself, if Jax decides she doesn't want to sleep tonight, it will absolutely break me. So I'm having to plan ahead a little bit just in case worst case scenario happens. So, bye-bye.
JC hitting that rehab hard.
Okay, time for a bit of conditioning. The boys are doing 30 minutes. Bike, row and burpees. I should imagine Zach will be doing 18 of each. Zach, what's your numbers? 18 of each? Yeah. 22 row, 16 burpees, 15 bike. I'm not going to do the burpees because that's just going to crush my feet. So I'll do kettlebell swings, or I might try, I know it changes the whole workout, but I might try and do some form of rehab. Beep, beep,
Hey!
beep. Luna, get off me. Look, she just does this until you do this and let her inside your top. Okay, go on. And then she'll just go inside your t-shirt and shut up. What is this? This is not a cat, is it? This is not a cat. So we just went for some food for Zach. We went and had a Beals. Those boys are now gone home. And I wanted to touch upon something. I said earlier in the video that CrossFit is kind of over/on hold for me. And that kind of is the case. And it's been that way for quite some time, actually. So I've not done a CrossFit class. Maybe 2 this year. This whole year I've probably done 2 classes because I've been focusing on the stuff that is my weakness or the stuff that I enjoy more, and that's the strength, the kind of lifting. So typically your squats, your deadlifts, and your Olympic lifts, which has been a saving grace to some extent, but it still has left me with that problem. So I can't really do Metcons anymore. I can't do muscle ups anymore. In muscle ups probably ever, unless I get my shoulder put back together, which I'll explain in a minute. But my knees. So we have this kind of way of looking at things, especially in the UK, of masking a symptom or curing a symptom rather than preventing it or preventing a cause or fixing the cause. That's why so many people are on statins and stuff like that, because it's got to a situation. I know some people are on that from birth, but for many people it's from years of abusing systems of your body or for other reasons, and as a result we're given stuff that just masks the symptoms rather than fix the problem. The same thing happened with my knee. So I saw a foot specialist, a podiatrist recently. I have one leg longer than the other, the bones in my foot are all rolled in, lots of different things, and as a result they travel up the body if you start doing more and more exercises. So if I was to do bunch of repetitions of burpees, of air squats, of all that kind of stuff, it's gonna inflame those problems, when what I really need to be doing is fixing these issues, rehabbing them as best I can, and then being very methodical about the way I do my squats and the way I do my lifts to make sure that I'm ingraining the best patterns possible and fixing these problems that I need to fix. So as for the time being, and like I say, it's been that way for a long time, that type of CrossFit is on hold for me. I won't be doing any competitions or anything like that for quite some time. We always treat the symptom rather than fixing the cause. So my point to you is, if you are doing squats or you're doing exercises or you're eating foods and you feel sick or you feel pain afterwards, explore that. If you're squatting and your knees are caving in, it might be weak glutes, but it might also be a host of other things. So before it becomes an issue and it takes you out of the game or doing something you love for X amount of time, explore it. Invest a little bit of money in seeing someone and get it fixed, because it will cost you a lot more time, a lot more patience, and leave you a little less happy if you just leave it. And I would say learn from my mistakes, but they're not my mistakes, because I'm very much that way inclined. And as soon as I had this knee problem, I've seen 5-6 different people, and for whatever reason I just didn't get the answer that I want, or I didn't spend enough time with that person, or I put the wrong symptoms in front of the wrong person. Some people are better equipped to deal with certain injuries than others. And as I saw Radu recently, who was my kind of last chance before I kind of like, forget this, I'm giving up, and he just took one look at me. He was like, bam, 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 these are your problems. Yes, this is what you've got, that's what you've got. I also want you to see this person, and that's really, really ensuring. And I'm not negative about having some time away from doing all that stuff, because I want all this stuff fixed and I want to be working better. And the whole reason I do health and fitness is because I want to live longer, and I want to live longer healthier, and I want to live longer better for my kid when it comes, for my life, for Rose, for everyone, and all the people that I can help as well. And you owe it to yourself, first and foremost, and to everyone else, to be as healthy and as happy as you can, because without getting too philosophical in it and all that kind of shit, we're all very, very extremely privileged to be here first and foremost. After losing my stepdad Brian, a lot of things become a lot clearer, and things that would have been a big issue before he passed away aren't really that much of an issue for me anymore. I'm just thankful that I'm still here and I'm still healthy and all that kind of stuff. So we might have setbacks, but let's make them as minimal as possible, and let's jump on top of them before they become big issues. And that was my pep talk to end this video. I hope it wasn't too long for you guys. This little minion's coming out from my top because she's making me very hot. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, like if you haven't. We'll see you on the next one. We've still got one to put up with the Cambridge rowing team. Leon will be back on the camera in a week or so, I reckon. Don't look so grumpy about it, Luna. He's really good at filming, honest. He's great. And maybe we can watch some Jax on there. Maybe he'll put Jax on the camera. I don't know. She's gorgeous. Once again, congratulations to Leon and Carly. Absolutely crushing life. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, day, morning, whenever you watch this. Bye, guys.